It's your boy OG Bam. Get on up in here this Monday afternoon, man. Throw some questions at me, and I got the answers. Check it out, man. The cost of being a G. It's me, baby. Oh man, shouts out to Kev Mac Heads and the Maniacs, the Hood Postman, Mailroom Goons, OG Gangster, my little big homie Cynthia Nunn, FG Unleashed, the Foundation, and the Winner Circle, and everybody else that's real in YouTube land. Tap on in here this Monday afternoon, man. Let's make it happen. I got up. I've been about an hour and a half. Relax. Drink me a Starbucks. I bought this leaving work this morning. In the house, what did it do, baby? What it do? What it do? What it do? Y'all tap on up in here, man. Tap on up in here. I seen that Godfather Harlem this morning at work, and watch this, man. Low key disappointed at a few little episodes in there. Ain't like how the artists do the picture of Bumpy. Bumpy cut the picture up. Then do the hair running OD. Check that one out. It's gonna be chaos now. Marcus is up in the house. If you're really real, prove it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, Cleek. Check this out, man. The cost of being a G. The cost of being a G is he done sacrificed so much without benefiting from the sacrifices that he's attracted in his life. I'm speaking for myself. I sacrificed a lot. I lost a lot. I'm just now learning how to benefit from the steps that I take in life, because the steps I'm taking in life today is not no negative steps, they're positive steps. I refuse to be stagnated by haters, by my past. I refuse to associate myself with losers. I'm surrounding myself with a whole lot of winners. And I'm going to keep it G no matter what. At all costs, I'm always keep it G. So y'all get up in here, man, and throw something at me. Righteous Path, what it do? Vito, where you been, man? How you doing today, OG? You good? I'm trying to be. I woke up, got off work, took a good couple hours of sleep, and I'm feeling good. I'm blessed and highly favored. Everybody else got to be. If you woke up this morning, God breathed life in you. It's on you to manage your life. It's on you to manage your life. My little cousin called me. She was going to the lawyer's office this morning. Called me about 10 o'clock. And as always, me and my little cousin always have a hell of a conversation. Before I forget, it's my great nephew birthday, and it's Snoopy Mac's birthday. So send shouts out to everybody that's birthday today, February the 20th, 2023. Snoopy Mac's birthday. I'll be at my second job when you live at night. We 3 hours different. Is that right? You can realize that. Hey. But yeah, man, life is good, man. I ain't watch this. Y'all think I'm lying, man. My only complaint about life is that Black folks act like they don't see the mistakes that they made. And if somebody point out the mistakes that you made in your life, you get offended. Do not get offended by the people that love you, that give you constructive criticism, because the only person I believe, just my opinion, only person who give me constructive criticism is the person that know me and have some form of love. Because that constructive criticisms are meant to make me better. My baby daughter Zion's birthday is today too. Happy birthday, Zion. Happy birthday. Snoopy Mac made it in. Happy birthday, Snoopy Mac. Happy birthday, homie. But that's it, and that's all, man. It's a sad thing. And somebody say they try to criticize what other people's and they got to say. Don't criticize what I got to say if you can't walk a mile in my shoes and ain't live the life that I live, man. You understand what I'm saying? My life is good because I'm making it good. My life used to be fucked up, and I was under the assumption that it was a good life I was living. How could you possibly live in a good life when you sitting in somebody's penitentiary? How can you possibly live in a good life when you putting yourself in harm's way? It's a possibility that you might not make it home that night. No, that ain't no good life. That's a dangerous life. I no longer want to live a dangerous life. And that's simple as that. Why people criticize me for saying I want peace in the community? Shit, you got to ask them that. I believe because they have peace. They ain't in peace within themselves. They don't have no peace. They miserable, so they want everybody else to be miserable. You understand what I'm saying? I be called a racist because I say that I want to uplift the Black community. Don't hate me because I love my people and love myself. Don't hate me or call me a racist for that. I'm not a racist because I say Black folks need to stick together. Why everybody else will stick together? But when I say let my race stick together, I'll be considered a racist. No, man, that ain't how the game go. Let's keep it 100. Oh, Snoopy Mac, it ain't no problem. Happy C-Day to all the February babies. That's what I'm talking about, Cleet. Juan Carter, amen. That's the right constructive criticism from your loved ones is a handle that we should grab a hold of. Say it again, Mr. Carter, because watch this, man. I tell you, I got two nieces that just started calling me uncle. I've always been their uncle. But they said, how can I be an uncle if I'm sitting in somebody's penitentiary? That is not being a proper role model in my niece's and them life. I got a cousin. Now she call me big cuz. Every time she call me hey, big cuz, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? So man, them is accolades that I love to hear. Those is the things that lift me and motivate me to want to be better than I ever been. John Bradford, what it do, what it do, what it do. Now can't nobody sidetrack me, discourage me, or cause me to want to go live the life that I used to live. That life wasn't worth living. I'm gonna keep it 100. I just was lucky enough to survive through it. God gave me the strength and put the armor around me to survive through the life I live. Because there's a lot of dudes that lived that life with me didn't survive it. So, hey, man, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm not going to be discouraged based on some haters coming off YouTube or haters coming in life. You understand what I'm saying? You can't discourage something that's real. Because you're miserable, don't mean I got to be miserable. So before you want to criticize somebody else, look in the mirror and criticize yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't love yourself, don't mean I can't love me. I love me. That's why I know how to transmit love, because I love myself. That's what's wrong with a lot of us today. We so damn selfish, inconsiderate of other people's feelings that we think we the most important person on earth. Well, I am one of the most important persons on earth in my head. In my head, in my heart, I believe I'm the most important person on earth. But I couldn't be important for what a whole lot of other people showing me how to be important to myself. So kick your ego and your pride to the curb, man. Start standing up for what's right instead of standing up for that bullshit. It's all about bringing peace in the Black communities and the Hispanic community. You feel what I'm saying? Stop hating because somebody advocating peace. Stop hating saying, I'm jealous that a motherfucker got a intervention and I don't. No, I ain't jealous that somebody got a gang intervention. I want to be a part of the gang intervention. I just got some ideas to present to the gang intervention on how to solve some of the problems in the Black community. Because a person got a gang intervention don't mean he's doing something right shit. What do you see the gang intervention doing? That's what I'm asking. I want to know what they're doing. I want to be a participant in what you're doing. Let's bring some dialogue to the table. Let's talk to these youngsters. Stop blaming everything on the youngsters when we play the role in their behavior. That's what we got to see, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Solo say it again. You on point. I got to, Solo. Watch this, man. I delete a lot of comments that y'all don't see, right? And it's a hurtful feeling. It gets me frustrated, get me mad, right? And I don't know if they be trolls that be saying it. I really don't care, right? But don't tell me I'm not belittle a gang intervention. I'm not trying to belittle the gang intervention shit. I'm trying to be a part of the gang intervention. I'm trying to be a part of whatever's going good in the ghetto. I got something to offer to it, me. I'm willing to offer myself. See, I don't trip on my ego and my pride. That shit went out the door a long time ago. I've been kicked my ego and pride to the curb. Other people might have happened, but I have. I've been kicked mine to the curb. So I don't want to hear all that negative shit people be trying to throw in, especially these trolls, man. Especially trolls. And then they be acting like they Charleston White, right? I'm tired of hearing people hit me and say, man, look at what this dude is saying. Hey, man, check this out, man. Charleston White got a big old follower, big old fan base. Some of the people believe the shit that Charleston White say. I can't get mad at that. Opinions like assholes, we all got. But I need Charleston White as bad as I need a headache. You know what I mean? I got 99 problems. Believe me, with Charleston White, it's not one of them. Dewberry's not one of them. Jay Prince is not one of them. I'm not one of them niggas that get on YouTube and think I'm God and can't be touched, because I know I can be touched. If I say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing in some form, shape, or fashion, I will reap the negative benefits of what I say and what I do. Trust and believe that. Today, I'm not on no negative shit. I'm on some positive shit. I'm a sincere dude that's trying to get the community back to where it used to be. I don't know about y'all, man. I grew up in the 60s and 70s. Kev Mack say, stop it. Don't say that, Kev Mack. Don't say stop it. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just tired of the trolls, man. I'm tired of Tired of the fake shit. Tired of the fake shit. Them dudes just be shouting. Don't the fuck they shouting. They hating on another person, man. I can't hate what I ain't never loved, man. I ain't fuck these trolls, fuck these busters. You understand what I'm saying? Don't hate. Get these dudes like Dub and them talking about what happened. Oh, all right. All right, Kev back. Hey, I trip on dudes like Dub and Gunn and them got something to say about it every time I'm saying something about how the blacks conducted themselves in the penitentiary. Check this out, man. From the outside looking in, it looked good. You heard in my book. That's right. But what I'm saying is, man, dudes like Dub, every time I say something, he goes on the show, and based on my topic, he get 5 and 10,000 motherfucking viewers. So watch this, man. Here dudes on the PC yard. How the fuck he know what happened on the regular main line? Here dude probably never walked the main line. Right? He say he did 100 shoots. But I'm telling you, if you looked at the video of the 1996 ride on Dior, when the helicopter was over the weight pile, you see people in the weight pile, but you don't see no weights. That right there proves that he's alive. That dude, they might have had weights on that A-yard. I don't know what the fuck they had on A-yard. And they got the hold on A-yard. But we're not on the main line when you're in the hold. This dude does be putting 100 on it, man. You see what I'm saying? I call a ball and strike a strike, man. These dropouts with these platforms, they create trolls. And some people, some of their followers create fake ass accounts to become trolls to tap into other people's account. But Kev Melly Mill told me, you're gonna get some haters. And I got them. Sometimes they irritate me. Sometimes they get the very best of me. Damn, I hate to hear that. Sometimes they get the very best of me. I wear my feelings on my sleeves. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Big homie, you got to stop letting the motherfuckers who had no point in bringing you joy be able to take your joy. Say it again, Solo, and that's what I'm learning, brother. It's just what I'm learning. Bam, send the link. Let's get Mr. Kev Mack live. I don't know how to do it when I be talking to him. I tried to do that before. I got to get at Kev Mack before I do a live. Something I would love to do. And hopefully we can do it tomorrow. Love to do that, Clear. I love to do that, man. But I'm here with y'all, man. I'm here with y'all. My little cousin gonna come by, stop by, chop it up with me. Dare Troll to hit that like and hit that cash app. Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. I tell them if they hit the cash app, I give them some dialogue. They can communicate with me. They ain't got to hate on me. That's what they need to do. Shit. Y'all throw some questions at me on this Monday afternoon, man. My cousin gonna come from Lever Lawyer and come see me. Say she want to treat me to lunch today, so that'll work with me. I ain't turning down on lunch. You understand what I'm saying? So let's make it do what it do, man. Throw some questions at me. We got 25 people in the chat and 14 likes. Throw some questions at me on this Monday. Never Kev Mack is in there. It's a blessing, brother. So let's enjoy the atmosphere, man. Let's enjoy the atmosphere and do what we do. Hey, let's do what we do, man. Ain't nobody heard from Frontliner #1. Where he been? Where he at? Again, shouts out to Snoopy Mack for his birthday today, y'all. It's his birthday, man. It's his birthday. It's a whole lot of birthdays today, man. My little nephew, great nephew birthday today. I ain't even know. My niece told me today when I got off work. That's crazy. My little brother birthday on the 26th. My little big cousin, little Ollie birthday on the 25th. Whole lot of birthdays coming, man. My father's birthday next month and my sister's birthday next month. Hit that like, hit that bike, show some love, though. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that like, show some love, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. Come on, y'all. Throw some questions at your boy, man. We got 26 people and 16 likes, so I know out of 10 of them, they trolls and they hate me. You see S-Bone interview with cartoon from Nondeuce Hoover. Is so what you think. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. I got to go check that out. But whenever you can get a Hoover on here and do an interview with a Hoover, that's a gift itself. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's something else people need to start understanding too, man. People tend to have a whole lot about what's being said on these interviews. Hey, reach out to somebody. Reach out to Kev Mack, Melly Mill, Bamm, Cartoon, anybody. And bring your story to the channel. Don't hate on what somebody else is saying, because that's their truth. Bring your truth to life. You feel me? For some messed up reason, hate negativity is a big seller. AKA sellout. Stay original. This channel will continue to grow. Hey, I don't have no other choice but to stay original, man. That's me. Keep it real. You feel me? Like Kev Mack Chum, too real for TV. Hey, I'm gonna always keep it 100, man. I ain't got no other choice. Hey, I don't never want to know. I'm not them other cats. I'm not the MB boy. I'm not the CW boy. I'm not the DB boy. I'm not none of them Mark dudes. And I sure ain't Little Reggie. Hey, let's throw let's throw a lug where a lug supposed to be thrown at me. Watch it. Body out, body. I'm definitely not that cat. No, I'm Dubs. You know, I don't know what it feels like to walk to an S&Y yard. I don't understand S&Y cats, and they get a channel and put 100 on and say what somebody ain't doing. Then they justify why so many of them was on the S&Y yard. If you was dropping out of a game, why you want to go to another yard and create a PC game? Ain't that crazy? Hey, you want to drop out of one gang and tell on them, then you go to the S&Y game. Goddamn, y'all can't be trustworthy. Y'all always been proven as being a rat. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. A lot of dudes saying they didn't know what yard they was on. You know what yard you was on. You know what yard you was on. People know what them yards are, man. Did you ever serve any time with Philip George? That's my homeboy, brother. That's Phil's dog. Me and Red Out Rick was talking about Philip George. I used to go with Phil's cousin. I knew Phil's sister, Pat, that was married to Crazy Poking Father's Broadway. And I knew his mother, Liz, brother. I used to go to the car wash and she bought Birdie Joe car wash and fruit china on Rose Clint. Phil was like a brother of mine. I went with his cousin Sylvia, man. Been knowing Phil since he came off the porch. It's my homeboy. That was my homie Lebo Road Dog. Yes, sir. Come on, y'all throw it at me, man. Throw it at me. Did I know Philip Joyce? Hey, did I miss your sit down with Cynthia Nunn? No, you haven't, brother. Me and Melly Mel gonna go have another one. That little 5-minute thing with me and Cynthia wasn't. It was good, but it's gonna be better, Melly Mel. We might be doing it this Saturday, ain't for sure. But my girl's making some reservations to do something this weekend, so that might have to get canceled. You know what I mean? I love spending time with my woman. And this weekend, she just hit me. She got something planned for the weekend, so that's what she want to see. Can't see you, Bam. You close your camera shot. You can't see me? What you mean? You can't see me? I don't know how that happened. I don't know what you mean. Can you see me now? I can't see. Well, I can see you. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I can see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm finna say I did something wrong. But yeah, Philip Joyce is the homie, man. Anyway, that's the second dude you asked me about besides Danny Manning. I got to know who you are if you ask me about these people. Yeah, it might be yours, Cleek. But yeah, New Way, wait, who are you, my brother? You asked me about Danny Manning. Mark said, we can see you. You asked me about Danny Manning yesterday. Now you asked me about Phil Dog. What else you want to ask me about in the pocket, homie? What else you want to ask? Watch this, man. Every pocket nigga that's with the business ran with a front hood nigga. Every front hood nigga that was with the business ran with a pocket nigga. Although you had some that was with the business just stayed on their side. But we all had a relationship. Front corner pocket had a relationship at the very beginning, baby. It didn't get hectic till later on in the game. Were you disappointed in what you saw once you touched ground back home as far as the games? Shit, the disappointment came in prison. I ain't had to come home to see what was going on with the games. I seen it and hearing about it while I was in prison. I kept it here to the ground. So I knew about it. I was seeing set tripping firsthand in prison. Then I was going back and forth down to the county jail. I'm telling you, man, 4,800 and 4,300 Christian Bloods did each other a disfavor when they didn't know to bring unity amongst themselves in them game marches. They did exactly what the police knew they was going to do. Fight and try to hurt each other. OG Bamm, is it still important to have some knuckle game? What's your thoughts? Yeah, you better know to have a knuckle game. If not, your son might challenge the game. You feel what I'm saying? You got sons out there challenging fathers. You got nephews out there challenging uncles. You understand what I'm saying? But watch this, man. The best game is the mouthpiece. If you can talk yourself out of wet paper bag, you ain't never got to have no squabble. Fighting a person lead to more violence. I don't care what nobody say. OG Bamm, what it do, baby bubba? I heard that one. Kev Mack, Big Bamm, the postman, OG Entertainment. I got to add real entertainment moments to the list. It's the truth, and you will always get something for listening to all these brothers. Right now, somebody, why every time I go on a live, somebody want to call me? Feel me? Somebody want to call. That's crazy. Now this call coming all the way from Louisiana. I don't even know who that is because if there ain't no name on it, that ain't one of my family members. But yeah, man, gangs, we did each other. They come to jail. We should have had created more unity than what it was. Instead, the police knew it wasn't going to create unity. They knew what they was doing by putting sets amongst each other when they knew sets wasn't going to get along. You feel me? William Fletcher up in the house. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? But yes, sir. Hey, thank you for that too, Solo. In the in Inglewood Moments, I checked out one of his little things. It's kind of good. You know, I be tripping. I don't watch a whole lot of people's shit. I watch Kel Mack, Melly Mel, taps into cartoons, tap into Loco, right? Watches FG. I try to stay away from other people's channels, so I don't need my feelings being insulted. If you tap in, somebody might say haters come from all angles, man. These on you and just get the guns. Man, I ain't never in my life that YouTube would be a gang channel. And when I say you got YouTube gang members, that's what I mean, right? They whoop on here, they got a whole lot of bark, but don't have a bite. You understand what I'm saying? I got so offended one time when I seen Charles White say, man, the Crips ain't never did nothing, nobody but bully the community. Tookie and was taking this shit from people, taking their lunches. He heard Kel Mack say with one incident, Melly Mills say one incident what Tookie did when he was in the Red House, right? So he jumped on that bandwagon with that and took off with a negative narrative towards us, right? Watch this, man. I was in Bob Simmons' boys' home. Bob Simmons used to make us clean up Atlantic Drive every morning. Every morning we cleaned up the streets, and we wasn't the one that fucked the streets up with the litter, but he made the group home clean up the streets. And tell some good shit on how they did that. Tell them when they had the Red House in Bob Simmons' group home, it was stopping a lot of brothers from going to YA, stopping grown men that was turning 18 and 19 from going to prison. You understand what I'm saying? So don't always throw the negative. Share some of the positive shit that the group homes did. Share some of the positive shit. The beginning of the loan table back in the 70s was something positive. The beginning of the peace treaty in 92 was something positive. We just didn't follow through on what we supposed to have went through with it. And that's what that was. So don't listen to dudes like want to be Charleston White. He want to be the ultimate brother. You understand what I'm saying? He sit up and say, but the gang members don't. Them niggas don't kill. Nigga, you ain't killed no white boy. He ain't killed no white boy. He was so scared to shoot the gun, he gave the gun to somebody else. Then when he shot the white boy on the car, he got the gun back and called the police. When they called him, told the police where he hid the gun at. So all the time he was looking to get himself out of harm's way anyway. Yet he had enough courage to want to go on a crime. 5 motherfuckers robbing one motherfucker for a starter jacket. Ain't that dumb? I ain't never went on a rob and take no leather coat from nobody. Because 2 people can't share one coat. So hey man, let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. You understand what I'm saying? You know, somebody told me watching on the shorts. I was looking at YouTube. Somebody sent it to me. I was looking at that. He said, y'all want to go to war? Mob ties. I got all the guns. I can go to war with the police. All right. Wasn't none of them gun cases open. I don't know what was in them cases, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's a trip. Charles White, the only motherfucker on YouTube, and throw a threat talking about killing you. Don't never get arrested. But I forgot. Oh, my bad. He say Jay Prince called the police on him. I ain't gonna get caught up in that controversy. That's them 2 dudes. That's them 2 dudes. Shit, what Jay Prince got the reason to call the police on you for? Everybody know you ain't a threat. Everybody know Charles White ain't a threat, man. They know he'll throw a rock at you, and if you pick the rock back up and throw it at him, he gonna pepper spray you and call the police. Everybody know that. That was the respect y'all had. The youngsters don't push today. Respect is the key to rebuilding of the community. Say it again, Solo. Say it again, man. That's what people need to start respecting. I ain't got nothing against the gang interventions. I love what the gang interventions doing. I just feel they can do better. But he was hard as fuck in prison. Nah, you feel me? Let's listen to him. I feel the gang intervention should do better. I feel the gang intervention should walk through the communities and see what's going on. Talk to the kids. Go to these schools and talk to the kids. Shit. You got people that's willing to be a participant of the gang intervention. You ain't reaching out to them. That make that person look at the gang intervention saying, well, what's the purpose of having the gang intervention? You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I call it, man. That's how I call it. That's how I call it. I don't call it nothing else. That's what I call it. Come on, we got 36 people in there, 23 lights. Something is not right. Something is not right. Somebody is up in here lurking, hiding, peeking. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly, Bamm. Thank you, Cleet. Thank you, brother. Y'all throw some questions at me. I find it comical that Charleston White even has a voice in anything. Say it again. Watch this, man. Some people say he be saying the right thing, right? Half of the time. I don't find him saying half of the shit he be saying to me is bullshit. He just saying it to be saying it. What motherfucker advocate? What's up, Bamm? Sipping on this brandy on my day off. Sipping on some brandy. That's what I'm talking about, Corey. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I find it hard to believe when you talk about kids and talk about the dead that you're doing anything positive in your community. He tell you do this and do this for the kids. Watch this. If I was a parent, I wouldn't want my kids to listen to nobody like Charleston White. Because I'd be so afraid somebody might come where he at, and then my kids be put in harm's way. He put himself in more harm's way than he do for the community. So hey, that tells you a whole lot. Then his sidekick come. This quality game, not quality game, it's quantity. Come on, man. Stop using that penitentiary jargon, dude. And throw this real jargon out here at us, man. Don't nobody want to be part of that bullshit. We done dedicated our life to enough bullshit as it is. It's always 10 accounts, so it's only 5 haters. I want to challenge money. Come in here, give me 5, and I'll let you troll for 5 minutes. Tell him, click. Tell him, tell him, baby. Tell him, I'm feeling you on that one, man. Look, watch this, man. Them trolls really think they doing something. At first, I thought it was all Hispanics, right? But I know it'd be brothers too. So they trying to get Bamm to say some weird, twisted shit to get me off YouTube. I'm not gonna get no YouTube strikes based on a buster. They got enough bark, but they ain't got a bite. I ain't telling you to pull up on me, and I'm not asking you to pull up on me. I'm not with the celebrity boxing because I ain't a goddamn boxer. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not Nina Boy, so I don't want to get in the ring with you. I'm not Charleston White. Charleston White, watch this, man. Charleston White couldn't whoop my 7-year-old great nephew. Man, Hunter will whoop his ass. Hunter, Raylan, and JoJo, and then whoop some of my nieces. I got a niece, Lyrics, 14. She'll put tips on Charleston White, man. And she be going to the gym getting hers on, right? She would put tips on Charleston White, man. So I don't encourage nobody getting action. I don't believe hoods that's trying to get peace with each other. So we can get a piece. Let's let dudes sell it out with squabbling. That don't solve problems, man. That create more problems, whether people believe it or not. It's 5 brothers that think Diane that wanted to hate, but I ain't got the nuts. Hey, I know that's right. It's 5 brothers think that I hate Diane, that I want to hate, but I ain't got the nuts. Man, say it again, Clee. But people need to start understanding, man, we ain't got to hate each other. And I'm not a racist because I want my people to be as one. What's wrong with having a united front? Haven't we been divided long enough? Shit, we've been divided since the beginning of time with the house nigga and the field nigga. We've been divided. And every race play a role in our divide so they can conquer us. And it's enough of that shit, man. And it's about time we come together as one. It isn't about time still and let society give us a role model. We pick and choose our own role models. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Because see, Michael Jordan, them sitting at home. They steak and lobster almost every day, as well as other things. They don't care about what's really going on in the community. Real peace will only happen outside of the public eye. Say it again, so brother. Say it again. Say it again, man. Because if they know about it, guess what they come to do? They're going to do everything in their power to try to prevent the peace. To try to prevent the peace. And they put a melody check. They want kids in the ghetto go through certain schools, go through a melody check. You see any melody check at these schools where the white kids steals their parents' guns and going in and kill kids? You don't see metal detectors there. So what schools has the real problems? Can't be our school, because I've yet to see a kid come in any gang member, go to any high school and just start shooting up a classroom of kids. First of all, any kid walking in the black community, the Hispanic community, with a big ass duffel bag, the security guard at that school is going to gaffle his ass up and say, "What's in that bag? I want to know." It's too big for you to have your football equipment. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. People just say things and do things just for we can, because they're trying to take the focus off themselves. We got to keep the focus on each other. Because we lose focus on each other, there ain't gonna never be no ceasefire peace in the black community. I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. If you ain't reach across the aisle and say, let's talk, then what are you really doing? Say it again, soul brother. Say it again. We got to learn how to start talking to each other instead of talking at each other. I'm always saying that. Don't blame it on the youngsters. If OGs ain't presenting a positive dialogue to the youngsters, what you think they're going to do? They're going to persist on doing what they need to do. This is all they know how to do. If you teach a person something, they'll stop doing what they used to do. They got to be taught to do better. They got to change their way of thinking to want to do better. When a person go to prison for 2 years, man, he just going in there. That's like taking a vacation. When he go for 5 or better, he get to reevaluating his life. Saying, man, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to be losing. I don't want to sit in the penitentiary. I'm losing more than I can gain in prison. He ain't just talking about the loss of his woman, lose his family members, his mother, his father, his brother, his sisters, his cousins, his little brothers, all that. Come on, man. People need to reevaluate their life and check. If you like your life that you've been living in, if you don't see nothing positive about the way you've been living, something's wrong with you. I had to change my life, man. If I wouldn't, I'd still be in prison. I do not want to be in prison. So I had to change my life. I lost too much when I was inside of that prison. I don't want to go back to prison. I don't want to lose no more in my life, man. I'm trying to gain things in my life, not lose things. You know what I mean? That's what people need to start understanding, man. So come on, y'all throw some questions up at your boy, man. Support the channel. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. It's a Monday, man. 31 people in the chat and 26 likes. Get these likes up, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to have 2,000 subscribers before the end of the month. We need you out here, bro. Say it again. I need myself to be out here, man. And hey, watch this. Hey, wouldn't you think I'm lying, man? I'm never. I practice this every day, and I pray for it every day. Never put myself in a situation where they're going to put me back in prison. Today, I know how to walk away from bullshit. Russell Westbrook went to the Clippers. Uh-oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shit, I hope you don't go over there with an attitude, though. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing, sweetheart? We got one of the queens in here today. Yeah, but we got to learn how to really get together, man, and stop the bullshit. We got to stop this black on black hate, man. We got to stop that shit, man. This the cold part. We got Gunner, American Buster, Dubs. They push that agenda like it's the roster. We're going to LA hoods, man. Look what these essays do with each other. Call each other niggas. They go in neighborhoods early in the morning. There ain't nobody up. Gang graffiti on the fucking wall. Kick over memorials and candles and shit. I think that's being respectful. They doing that to each other. But they try to push this roster thing. Y'all doing the same shit blacks doing. Y'all don't love each other. You can't love each other when you're doing that shit. No, we got to start making things right. What's up, Blade? How you living, baby boy? You up in here. You feel me? But listen to me, man. We got to do better. They call me a racist because I want the black people to come together. All right, I'll be their racist. Fuck it, I'm your racist. Don't get mad because I love being black. Don't hate us fighting each other. Don't get mad at that. Don't get mad. Don't hate on me for wanting my race to be as one. Shit, if we can come together in the penitentiary, why we can't come together on the streets? Why is everybody so motherfucking afraid of the black folks coming as one, man? Why is everybody afraid of that? Why is everybody afraid of that? Even some of us is afraid of it. Why? That's what I'm baffled about. I'm confused by that. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense, man. You know what I mean? Make it make sense, man. That's always been saying for the past week or two, man. Any gang member that's grown with some kids and some grandkids, and he giving 100% to his hood, not 100% to them babies, Hey, he needs to sit down and talk to a psychiatrist. See, something is wrong with him mentally. Something is wrong with him mentally. Wolf, what it do? What it do? Wolf, what it do? Something is wrong with that man mentally. What real man don't give his kids 100%? What real man do not give his kids 100%? I know my daddy gave me 100 plus son. You understand what I'm saying? Him and my mom dedicated their lives to their kids. So what real man don't give their kids 100%? And if you want to give your hood 100%, don't give it to your kids. You're a deadbeat dad. I don't care what nobody say. That's Bamm opinion. You want to hate me for saying that's my opinion? Hey, that's on you. Ask your kids their opinion. And they might tell you the same motherfucking thing. Nothing FOI, big OG Bamm. For real, much love from Cali Bay. You already ready? No. Say it again. Black boy, your spirit is up in the house. You feel me? Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me, man. I got 7 people somewhere up in here. Might be lurking. You understand what I'm saying? 9 people, up in here lurking, being some trolls, doing what they love to do the most. Hate on what a real man is trying to generate and advocate towards the Black community. And this is the code for it. If I'm advocating for the Black community, I must be advocating for the brown community because y'all share the same communities we live in. So let's make it do what it do. Stop hating. Start congratulating. Start supporting your neighborhood. We fucked up our neighborhood. Our neighborhood wasn't already fucked up. We fucked the neighborhood up. I hate to see a man or a woman looking nice and clean and the kids is ragged. Man, I know a few dudes, right, that was getting money with driving pretty ass cars. But when you seen their kids, they look like they ain't had nothing fresh on. That is not a good look. You know, that is not a good look, man. That is not a good look, man. James White, what it do, baby? What it do? What it do? You at work at that golf course? Yeah, that ain't as good look right there, Wolf, man. Y'all think I'm lying, man. I'm old, young, in between. Any Black man that take hell of a good care of their kids. I love to see a Black man be supporting his son, his daughter. I love that shit. That motivates me. That motivates me, man. Listen, that motivates me, man. I've had numerous of females with kids, and I don't have any biological kids, and I can contribute. Whatever that woman asked me if I had it, I had to give to it because I was messing with the mama. I had to make sure I was contributing to that. I do that for my girl grandson. He lived all the way in Oregon. Whatever she said, we got to send Ziggy some shit. Ziggy getting it. He got a bedroom in the house at our house, painted with a car bed up in that joint and everything. The respect we used to have for elders is lost and we're alive. Say it again, brother. Me and my cousin was just talking about that. I said, man, I don't like, if I had, I wouldn't be sitting there with my kids. They're 13, 14 years old smoking weed. Now they got grown, we can sit up and do a drink. My kids is not my friends, and I don't want my kids to be my friend's friend. You see what did happen with that shit? Michael Jordan's son finna marry Scott Pippen wife. I look at that as taboo. No, man, that's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. We don't get down like that. Used to be a time you got a whooping if you embarrass your parents. Say it again, man. This Mexican vendor got assaulted in San Jose, and the Mexican community been a little quiet. You've been a little quiet. You speaking for information. Hey, watch this, man. Let me share something with you. I don't like that dudes jump on these Mexican vendors. Oh, these old people decided selling fruit and tacos. But I was saying this on one of my shows when a troll got into it, and I was saying it on one of the lives. And it can be just, let me word this right because I don't want nobody to think I'm being biased or something, right? Sometimes there be karma. But when they had the Black and Hispanic shit going on out here in Los Angeles, man, a lot of women got killed. A lot of kids got shot, right? They shot more innocent people, not Black gang members. They shot more innocent people, kids and Black women and girls than they did any Black gang member getting shot. So that might be karma based on what they did, right? So same thing, make you laugh, make you cry, right? They want us to get mad and riled up based on what some idiots, some stupid brothers is doing to these vendors, which is taboo. They shouldn't do that, right? So why you ain't have nothing to say when your people was killing these black babies? Instead, they say, "Oh man, that's a long beast." They throw certain things at us to make us look at it, but when we look at the overall picture, it's karma. Karma will come back around maybe years from now, but karma will come back around and bite you on your ass. When you doing foul shit, corrupt shit, it'll hit you when you least suspect it. Then you get offended. But that's karma. That's karma. That be karma. That be karma, man. I'm just supposedly a Mexican guy started the Mexican get at that. And watch this. And they get away with it. They get away with it. Watch this, man. What I learned a long time ago. Only time blacks and Mexicans seem to get along when we trying to have the same agenda. Then when they'll be a part of the civil rights movement, all the civil rights movements when the blacks is pushing the agenda, they end up being a part of the agenda, right? Get on the bandwagon with it. But when they get what they want out of it, they hatred turns right back at us. We don't hate them. The blacks don't hate no other race, but they hate us. For some strange reason, every race hate the black race. And you can't say everybody that race hate us, but that race particularly start pointing fingers at us, saying what we doing wrong. They forget what they did wrong. Karma is something else, man. Karma is something else. Karma is something else. Karma is something else. See, I heard about the blacks, they got hurt. Yeah, listen to me, man. F8 question. Big OG Bamm, listen to me. That's what, watch this. Like Charleston White one time said, man, I don't believe in karma. That dude lying, man. He just saying shit on YouTube to be saying it. He believe in karma. He believe in karma. Every time he take his eye out to clean his eye, he believe in karma. He believe in karma. He believe in, because some type of way karma gonna always come back on your ass and bite you on your ass. Trust and believe that. My mama gave me that firsthand experience because she lost kids. Her kids, she had 2 sons that was active gang members that took people's lives. So she think one day she might lose one of her kids in this same type of lifestyle that we're living? Hell yeah, that'd be karma. It'd be karma. Come back and bite you on your ass, man. You understand what I'm saying? What we need is, we got to learn, watch this, man. We all come together, blacks. I ain't saying we can't have everybody else be a part of what we trying to be a part of, but in order to have peace, we got to have peace within our own collectives, within our own community. If we have peace within our own community, within our own collective, we have peace as a black race. So we got to learn how to create and establish some form of peace amongst ourselves before we try to have peace with anybody else. That go for the gangs and all that. We got to learn how to talk to each other instead of talking at each other. Let's stop doing this, pointing the fucking finger at one another. It's easy to point the finger, man. But the best word of life is this: just be your motherfucking self. Just be yourself. Excuse my language, no disrespect intended. Just be yourself. It's easy being who you are. Stop trying to be something you're not. Stop trying to put 100 on a 10. You ain't got to do that. Just be you. Black unity is mandatory. Say it again, man. It's mandatory. Everybody expects blacks to help with their fight, but nobody steps in and help us with ours. They sure don't. That's what I'm trying to say. They do not do that, and they don't care. They do not care. Oh, they'll jump on our bandwagon, say this and say that. But do you think they genuinely give a fuck about black people? No, they do not. You got some that do. You got some that do. Right? But at the same token, them same people that we might think that like us and support our agenda, behind our back, they getting at people like Charles Barkley, them house Negroes. Charles Barkley, I'm using that example. Them house Negroes, Shaq them. And them dudes really don't give a fuck about us. You don't think they know what's going on in the ghetto? Only time they really got a voice on it, when want to voice their opinion when some type of incident, or accident, or tragedy hit the ghetto, then it's some type of way it hit the news media. Suddenly you hear sports player speak on it. But they already know it exists. I don't want to see you take off your motherfucking shirt, kneeling on the football field or the basketball court. Come to the community and kneel on your knees. Pray with us. Go to the family that just lost their son by the police and pray with them. Don't get on national TV saying you supporting something when you're really not. Stop being a motherfucking role model when the camera on you. Be a role model when the camera ain't on you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what people got to start. My eyes are wide open now. I went out and participated in protests when they were separating families and shit. It'll never happen again. That's for sure. So listen to me, man. We got to stop allowing ourselves to be used and abused. God put you on earth to be used and not to be abused. Shaq and Charles worked for the man. Say it again, man. A lot of people don't want to believe that. A lot of people don't want to believe that. So they made us start hating Bill Cosby. They made us start hating Art Kelly. Let me share this with you. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. When I was going to high school, we didn't look at it. My big homie, we didn't look at them being fucking with a broad that was my age, fucking with, if she's 16, 17, she fucking with somebody 19. We didn't look at that as being taboo, right? So before you point the finger at R. Kelly, point the finger at the parents, because you didn't think the parents and them girls were fucking with R. Kelly. Now, I ain't trying to be an R. Kelly fan. I love the shit out of this music, still listen to it. But you didn't think the parents was being this, then you get his wife, R. Kelly wife saying some shit. Why suddenly when he get arrested, it bothered you when he wasn't bothering you at first? Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. Let's make it make sense. See, I'm a non-active gang member. I couldn't walk out my mama's house with my blue rag in my pocket. I couldn't walk out my mama's house when I was a kid, gang bang man, with my pants hanging off my ass. I couldn't walk in there and one of my family members' houses dressed like that. They wasn't laughing. They wasn't allowing it. Bamm, have you thought about having a picnic for the frontliners where we all can meet each other? I wish we could have that, brother. I love that. Corey, I love that, man. Check that out. That's something I had to talk about how to do that with Kev Mack. I love the shit out of that. Not just the frontliners, the Mac heads and the mailroom goons. They have a big ass picnic. I love that, brother. I love that. That's an idea right there. That's an idea for real. Yeah, that's an idea for real, man. Yeah, I love that. Come on, y'all throw some questions up. We got 36 people in the chat, 32 likes. So I guess the trolls is ducking out. You know, they love that Buster shit. All of them. Say it again. Watch this, man. The best move I ever seen Tyler Perry do was Family Reunion. When they be playing with Cecily Tyson and Andrew Malu get to singing at the talking at the Family Reunion picnic. That's how black folks supposed to get along. You see the difference of the generations and what generation didn't like how the girls was dressing. You see that. Ain't nothing wrong with black folks getting together without having no violence, without having any form of violence. Just have dialogue, respecting one another's opinion. If we've learned how to respect each other's opinion, I guarantee you a positive dialogue will come up and a solution will come to the table. We just got to learn how to respect each other's opinion and understand that we don't need nobody outside the community helping us to do nothing in our own community. We got to learn how to police our own community. We got to learn how to rebuild our own community. It's a whole lot of black contractors. You feel me? It's a whole lot of blacks that own business. We got to start calling these black folks that own business on their shit. It's time for them to contribute because you got risk based off your people. Good afternoon, Bamm. Support the cause. People, say it again. Mr. Perez, how you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? That people don't seem to get that, y'all. We got this. It's a lot of selfish people on earth, man. There's a lot of selfish people on earth. We got to learn how to get rid of the selfishness. Ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But in order to love yourself, in order to transmit love, you got to first love yourself. You can't transmit something you do not have. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with telling a youngster to change his way of thinking. Because if he continue on the same platform the way he's thinking now, he's going to go get killed and go to somebody's penitentiary. And I don't want no child going to the penitentiary, nor do I want to go into the cemetery. You understand what I'm saying? People, that's the only way black folks get along there. It's in the cemetery. That's a goddamn shame. We got to learn how to get along amongst the living. Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that. We got to call motherfuckers on their shit. I'm telling you, I don't watch this, man. My opinion of Dr. Dre has really changed. Once Simply None told me that brother donated to her and bought the vans, that showed me he was willing to give back to the community. And we got to call Shaq and Charles Barkley and LeBron James on their shit. LeBron James know how to act black when it's time to act black, y'all. When he want the black man to support his punk ass. When it runs them white folks, him, Lala, and them do their thing on these videos because their kids go to them white up the ass schools. You so into the black community. Send your son to Dominguez. Send your son to Continue. Send him to Crenshaw. Send him to Compton. Send him to one of these black ghettos. Schools in the ghetto. Dorsey or something. Why you got to do what them white folks at? You understand what I'm saying? Shit, stop being ashamed. What make him so ashamed of being black? That his son even want a white woman. God damn. If his son wasn't playing basketball, you think that little white young girl want his son? Hell no, she wouldn't. Parents saying, you better get that LeBron. You better get Boney. You better get Boney. He gonna be richer than his daddy. You better get that money. Let me stop, man. Ice Cube, aka, is my real cousin. Our family reunion is in the Dominican Republic next year, but my money is low. How can I make it? How shit? Call Ice Cube. Call Ice Cube, baby. You feel me? Call Ice Cube, man. Call Ice Cube. Now watch this. You hear people always asking about Turtle. I can't say one thing about the D boys and these OG Crips that was touching money. They did help people in their hood. The bills didn't have enough money for their bills. They was there for them. What's Shaq and them doing? It's easy to donate something for a tax write-off. The homies is donating, couldn't do a tax write-off. They were still going in their pocket, making sure that their family, their homie family, he was willing to sacrifice for their homie family wouldn't be homeless. I know a lot of black homies who was in the game doing that. You understand what I'm saying? Stop getting mad because some of these D boys end up claiming hoods. We knew they wasn't gang members, but they did. Yeah, they might have created destruction in the community, putting the crack out there. But goddamn, they didn't fly that shit over here. They dropped that shit in our communities, man, and we took it and ran with it. All right, we fucked up. We fucked up. We fucked up. So when the crack academic was going, ask me how many white boys got robbed in the black community that was coming in the black communities getting crack cocaine. Did none of them ever get robbed? They might have got played, but they didn't never get robbed. They felt safe enough to come in the black community and get some crack, but you can't go in the white community for shit. Yeah, every time you see Floyd Mayweather and them, they at the motherfucking in Beverly Hills with millions of dollars on the table. Man, won't you put some of that money down here? Watch this, man. I like Boosie. But nigga, stop going to restaurants, nigga, flossing with your money and say, if you go get this Coke, this right particular Coke, you can get this hell of a tip. Go in the black community, nigga, and start tipping them. And Boosie a hell of a dude. He looks out. But come on, man, let's make it make sense. Bam, take a pic, lace out of into me, man. Into me. That's what we got to call people on, man. You feel me? Just home resting, kicking the cold, man. That cold got to go, man. Got to go. It's funny ass weather out here, boy. You can be sick one day and well the next. Getting thrown off with the weather in Cali right now. But listen to me, man. That's what we got to start calling people on their bullshit, man. We got to really start calling people on their bullshit. You know, as soon as a black dude get killed by the police, these sports figures and entertainment figures got something to say. But when it ain't nothing on the news, they ain't got nothing to say. When they know it's a problem in the black community, Hispanic community. You understand what I'm saying? You get dudes like American Cholo call his coons and brothers go on the show and don't say nothing to him. You get dudes that jump on the no jumper shit and don't confront motherfuckers. Here, pimp dudes, I seen no jumper. Somebody said, watch the pimp dude on no jumper. Somebody said, nigga. He said, don't call me a nigga. You don't got the right to call me a nigga. Nigga, you a pimp. You ain't got the right to say anything about another woman or so how somebody talking to you when you belittling the woman. That's what I don't get, man. That's the shit I don't get. That's what I don't get. You understand what I'm saying? These dudes get on these platforms with the bullshit, thinking pimping ain't pushing the cause, man. Advocating violence is not pushing the cause. That's pushing destruction. You understand what I'm saying? So people need to start looking at that shit that they look at when they tune in so much. That's why they tune in to Charleston White, because he's pushing the negative narrative. He ain't pushing the positive narrative. He's always belittling his own people. Oh, black folks don't do this. Christian Bloods. Christian Bloods ain't do this, nigga. Why you so happy to become a Crip? Why you so happy to become a Crip? Because Cripping was out 20, 30 years before Charleston White ever thought about being a Crip. So he already knew what the Crips was doing, what the Bloods was doing. Now suddenly he got this conscience and say we ain't got. There's a whole lot of dudes come up out these black communities that was ex-gang members. There's lawyers, doctors. He just don't know them personally. He don't know them personally. But I'm telling you for a fact, it's doctors and lawyers that came out of these gang banging infested ass communities that said, man, I don't want to live my life like this no more. I'm gonna finish high school. I'm gonna graduate and go to college. They didn't just become basketball players and football players and baseball players. Some of them became successful lawyers, successful doctors. He don't know that because he don't know none of them personally. Only reason he knew about cripping was because of the crack epidemic. It wasn't for the crack epidemic, Crip would have stayed in Cali, preferably Los Angeles, California. Crack epidemic took that shit out of state. Nothing else. Did nothing else take cripping and bloodism out of state but the crack, man? They seen they couldn't get rich just in their city. They knew they can get rich if they go OT. So when you went out OT, you wasn't just starting to sell dope. You was putting your hood out there. Now you got a whole lot of other motherfuckers riding the bandwagon. They ain't gonna admit to that. They ain't gonna admit to it. Drama ratings will push the machine. Say it again, B-No. You understand what I'm saying? Say it again, man. That's it and that's all, man. I ain't trying to watch this, man. I always say this. I'm not trying to create no negative narrative. I'm not trying to have no negative controversy with people, right? I'm always call a ball, and strike a strike. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what people need to understand. Stop pointing the finger at the game members. Stop pointing the fingers at the OGs. Because I'm one OG that's trying to do something right. I've turned my life around. I'm happy, blessed, and content. I'm happy, joyous, and free with the life that I live today. My side of the street is clean, y'all. I don't have no enemies. I don't want no enemies. I'm not against no black men. I do not subscribe to black on black violence or black on black crime. I do not subscribe to negativity no more. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same token, it was a beast in me. Don't think that beast that left me. The beast has been tamed, and the beast will never longer come back out of me. So you can't provoke the beast that's still within me. I'm in control of that beast today. I control when that beast is allowed to speak or act, and I do not want it to act or speak. Listen to what I'm saying, man. Come on, support the channel, man. Let's hit these likes and subscribes button, man. Y'all support the channel, man. Support the channel. Let's get the likes up. Bring some subscribers to me. Support the channel. I came up around a lot of pimps, all good men. But watch this, man. I had a few of my homies as pimps, right? That was something I was never into. I'm too much of a freak to want to go tell a woman to go sell her body to give me some money. I had a girl named Jackie, man, out of Mona Park. This bro gave me some money, went and sold some pussy one night and gave me the money. I said, man, you ain't got to do that, man. I like you. You ain't got to go be with another man that want to be my woman. I don't get out like that. I get caught up in my feelings. Thought I was a player at one time. Can't be a player if you ain't got no money, man. Can't be no player if you ain't got no money. They say it ain't tricking if you got it. Shit, who told you that? Who told you that, man? Who told you that, man? Who told you that, man? Look at that Pokemon, my side piece video, right? This nigga went and left his kids and this woman, and they was on the flat while he was with his side piece. Didn't even want to answer the phone. But I like the video, but you can get the message out the video that the side piece ain't worth having. Because you got to sacrifice with your own family in order to make the side piece happy. No, I just make one woman happy today. That's my woman. Trust and believe that. I can't make another man's woman happy. I'm not trying to get caught up in another man's relationship with his woman. And I've been accused of that. And I didn't have nothing to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm just keeping it real, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. We've been in here almost an hour. Time flies when you're having a ball, man. Simple as that. Time flies when you're having a ball, man. You know what I mean? Time show do flies when you're having fun, man. I love having fun with the frontliners and everybody that subscribe to the show. Let's do what it do. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Somebody throw something at me. Don't run from it, run to it. But why you feel like he can't check somebody because he used to be a pimp? I ain't never said that. I'm telling you, that dude, to sit up and tell somebody don't use the N-word when he's using every derogatory term towards a woman is out of pocket. He's contradicting himself. That's what I'm really saying. Go young DJ. That's what I'm really saying. Salute to you, OG Bamm. Wish you continued success, my brother, from another mother. Thank you, D. Thank you, homie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I never subscribed to pimping, man. I ain't never popped peas. I done shot them, but I ain't never popped them, right? And I don't want nobody to take that the wrong way. I always said that when I was at the game, them on pop peas, I shoot them. I took the peas that saying them was Pyrus. But I know how to bust a woman. I know how to knock a woman, but I also know how to fuck over a woman and lose a woman. I lost some good women in my life based on my behavior and my activities. I did some things to some black women, man, I regret. Putting hands on black women. I used to think it was cool to slap a woman, whoop her ass. That shit is not cool. I had two sisters. I got one living today. But motherfucker whoop my niece's ass, I'm going to go. So no, I don't subscribe to no form of disrespecting the black woman. You understand what I'm saying? Authentic people that's passed over women. Great lives and discussion, Big OG Bamm. Keep doing your thing. Your voice is needed for our black people. Got to hit this job. All right, then, Black Warrior Spirit. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, watch this, man. I really know what it feels like to take a life as well as to lose a life in this gang shit. I know what that shit feel like. It's not a good feeling. Yeah, motherfucker might think it's good when you kill your enemy and do all that shit. When that shit come back and bite you on your ass, tears come out your motherfucking eyes. So while you killing another brother, and his parents is crying, brothers and sisters crying, kids crying, when karma come back and hit you on your ass, you crying too. So I know what it feel like to be up in a cell, wait till everybody else go to sleep in that motherfucking cell, you laying up in your motherfucking bunk, because them demons got your ass up all night. You can't go to sleep. The only thing you can do is cry and pray. So I know what that feel like. I really know what that feel like, man, because it's been many nights I done stayed up in my cell, crying to myself, crying in my motherfucking sleep. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've been hit with the same shit I've been presented to somebody else. They ain't been presented to me. I know what that shit feel like. That's a hurtful ass feeling. I know what it feels like to lose your mother, your father, and you sitting in the penitentiary and you can't be there to bury your parents. Then everybody in your family is angry because your ass is in jail. I know what that feel like, man. I know what that feel like. I made a promise to myself when I lost my mother when I was in prison. I got to turn my life around and change for the better. Not for the worse. All change ain't good. Some things turn into worse motherfuckers than they was at first. And they called that a change. My change has turned into some positive shit, not no negative shit. I'm not trying to go back to prison. I'm not trying to even see the cemetery. Don't want to see that shit. I'm turning my life around. Each and every day is a better day for me. You understand what I'm saying? Until people can walk, if you can't walk a mile in one person's shoes, do not try to criticize that person's lifestyle. I done lived two lifestyles in one life. I know what it feels like to take another life. Most people don't know what that feel like, man. But I also know how I feel like lose someone that you truly, truly love. And I ain't just talking about my homies, man. I ain't just talking about my homies. Man, listen to me, man. Come on, y'all throw something at your boy, man. We've got 28 people in there now and just 36 likes, man. They tap in, they tap out, man. Let's make this thing happen, man. Let's make it happen, man. Throw something at your boy, 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 man. Throw something at your boy. Throw some questions at me. Throw some questions at me. Support the channel. Do whatever you want to do with the channel. Just don't belittle me. Don't try to blame me for nothing. Don't do this. Don't do that. Support the channel. Hit the like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Throw some questions at me, y'all. Throw some questions at me, man. Hit these likes and subscribe buttons, man. Tap on up in here with this real shit, man. Throw something at me. We've been in here hour and 3 minutes, man. Y'all throw something at the channel, man. Throw something at the channel. Throw something at the channel, man. That's all. That's all. Throw a question. Don't run from it. Run to it. Don't run from it. Run to it. You know? Don't run from it. Run to it. Man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. I'm waiting on y'all. Y'all know I tap out if y'all don't want to talk now. I tap out now. Somebody better come on. Any disrespect is a call for removal. Say it again, Blaze. Say it again, man. That's something that bothers me. It irritates me when somebody come up in here with that disrespectful stuff. You know, I'm not being disrespectful based on what I'm saying. If I am, please tell me and I'll say something else. We can have a different topic, but I'm not trying to be obnoxious, nor rude or disrespectful. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. That's why I respect you so much, man. You take you take about both sides of it. I got to, man. I got watch this, man. I ain't lived no hunky-dory ass life. I created this fucked up life I used to live. I created my life fucked up. My life wasn't always fucked up. I created that fucked up part about my life. You know, that shit wasn't forced upon me. Having a fucked up life is not forced upon you. That's a choice on how you want to live your life. Most people don't get that, man. Most people don't get that, man. Watch this. Most people do not understand that the fucked up life is a choice. You got a choice if you want to live a good life or a fucked up life. I chose to live that fucked up life when I was living a fucked up life. Today, I chose to live a good life and I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to obtain a whole lot in this good life. You understand what I'm saying? And people don't seem to get that. They think a person, I'm not pointing no, I'm going to point some fingers at somebody else based on the way they live their life. When my life I used to live was fucked up. So I already know if I'm pointing one finger at you, there's three more pointing back at myself. I already know that part. That part I do know. Hey, ain't no big use little eyes when you come to Bamm, man. You understand what I'm saying? I did listen to me, man. I did some fucked up shit in my life. My biggest regret in gangbanging is losing my little brother, some of my homies. You understand what I'm saying? Because I played a role in my little brother. I wanted him to be that super crip nigga. I had that nigga cripping when he was in elementary. Was that a good thing for a big brother to do with his baby brother? Hell no. Hell no, that wasn't, man. I was out of pocket. My little brother was rawer than me with this crip shit. You understand? A lot of my little homies. But I respect these youngsters better than I respect these fake ass wannabe OG niggas. At least these youngsters taking care of their kids. They ain't just chasing the bag so they can get a form out check and making sure their kids is looking good. They got to learn how to buy some properties, buy some businesses. That's what we got to teach each other, how to finance their money, how to manage their money, how to invest in stock. Teach them a trade on how to obtain the real bag. Well, can't nobody take it from you when you're doing it legally. If you're doing it illegal, they can take that money, man. But when you're doing things legal, they got to commit a crime to take your money. Now you got to know how to manage your money. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is an eye for an eye the right way to go about things? No. I used to think that. I ain't gonna lie to you, Beam Law. I used to think that. I used to think that. Eye for an eye. You slap me, nigga, it's okay for me to slap you. No, nigga, I can sit back and wait on karma to bite you in your ass now. Because I know it's gonna come back. You just don't know when it's gonna come. That thief will come and take your life and you least suspect losing your life. You feel me? Shit, watch this, man. Jesus give you blessings and the devil give you blessings too. Devil help you get rich in this game. But devil ain't telling you, nigga, when you get busted, nigga, you finna get life in prison. They gonna strip your financial ass. You gonna be broke. Now you gonna depend on the nigga you ain't never gave nothing to give you a bar of soap to wash your ass when you get to the penitentiary. That's what I'm talking about, Bam. Do you see how, Bam, do you see how these brothers running their ass overseas, but they can't handle the black woman? They think they doing something fly. That's because they got insecurities about themselves. A lot of brothers running overseas get with another woman that ain't black, because she gonna sell whatever till his ass go broke, and then he gonna run back to the black woman and think the black woman poses herself because he broke. What woman want a broke motherfucker? I don't want a woman that don't love God. She ain't got to have no money, but she got to love God. Hey, she don't love God, she can't be my woman. She ain't got to have I ain't judging my woman based on the contents of her purse. I measure my woman by the contents of her heart, not the measurements of her body size, nor the measurements of her contents of her purse. I measure based on her heart. And do she have God in her life? She can't have me if she ain't have God in her life, man. That's just how Bamm get out. They wait till they get money and get a Becky with good hair. Say it again. That's just what they do, man. Watch this, man. A lot of young brothers don't even see it. A lot of brothers don't even see it, man. They come from high school. The white girl store picking y'all out in high school. They got you in these sports magazines. Then when you get to college, the white girls at the college immediately get at you, because all they looking at you for is a paycheck. So I'm gonna be with this nigga. This nigga gonna take care of me. Probably can't take you around the motherfucking family. You understand what I'm saying? This shit, look at Kobe Bryant wife. I hate to say it, that's a prime example. He was fucking with her when she was still in high school, right? Your parents was happy. Now the mama hating the daughter because she didn't get none of the Kobe Bryant money. The daughter said, fuck taking care of you. Kobe dead. I was letting Kobe do that shit. I ain't gonna do it. Kobe gonna do it. I ain't taking care of your motherfucking ass. You better get a man like I'm getting one. So she go get Paul Casar punk ass, Kobe friend. Kobe friend. I don't want no woman that want to mess with my friend. Whether I'm alive or dead, I don't want no woman like that. I don't want nothing but a black woman, man. I ain't got nothing against no other woman. It's beauty in all forms, shapes, and colors and all that. But I find the black woman to be a phenomenal woman. I want the black phenomenal woman. My woman is the substance of my beings, the essence of who I'm becoming. That's my woman. Hey, I love my woman. Why you think I want to marry her? Shit, I love her. Shit. Let's man, what's up? Easty, what it do, baby? That's just me. I'm cold with it. Corey, shit, man. I need to be. Some of these brothers need to wake up. Look at Kanye West dumbass. He's still chasing white women, man. When Kim Kardashian and them don't have no love, didn't have no love and respect for him. They drove that nigga to be crazier than what he already was. Now he's still chasing white women. Look at him, man. Michael Jordan had a beautiful sister, had kids by. Then he go get all that money, go marry a young bitch that ain't black. Ooh, God, let me stop calling these people, these women bitches, man. I'm out of pocket. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. Hey, I better catch myself, man. Come on, man. 35 people in the chat, 38 likes. We've been in here an hour and 11 minutes, man. Ain't nobody hit the cash app. Ain't nobody hit the likes and subscribe. Support the channel, people. Support the channel. Support the channel. Is that too much to ask for? You feel me? Them people juiced Kobe out of his bread just for him to be with her. Say it again, Snipe. Say it again. People don't get it. 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 And white women's pigs are out, man. What makes you want to go to a white woman? What make a brother get some money and say, man, I don't want to give it to this sister? And call the sister lazy. No, nigga, your woman lazy. She the one sitting at home all day. Nigga don't even want to have your baby the right way. She'd rather a surrogate to carry the baby. She don't want to fuck her figure up. Imagine that. Man, who told you a woman don't look good with stress marks after giving birth? Shit. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with wearing tap, baby. What's old look new. Hey, better be careful what you say, baby. It's a sickening, I think. It is, Blade. It is. It is, man. Shit, it is. It is, man. It is. It's a goddamn shame. You understand what I'm saying? But they always pointing the fingers at us. Man, I don't want nothing but a black woman, man. Every other woman trying to be black. I want the real black woman. I don't want the fake black woman. I don't want the artificial kind. I want the real kind. You feel what I'm saying? Black women look good without no makeup, man. Shit. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, watch this, man. Catch Kim dashing them without that makeup on, the motherfuckers look like ghosts. They look like they're in an Amazon movie or something, in the wax museum. You feel what I'm saying? But you can get a sister, put on all that pretty clothes with no makeup, and she dressed for the poor. Listen to me, man. Dressed for the poor. She ready. She ready. She ready. She ready, man. Come on, man. We got to start representing ourselves way better than we do. I don't care what nobody say, man. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody. Shit, if your feelings is hurt, that's not my intentions. That is not my intentions. That isn't my intention. Please say it for real. That isn't my intentions, y'all. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. Support the channel. Hit the like and subscribe button. You got your boy in here, and your boy is loving every bit of it. You feel what I'm saying? Your boy is loving every bit of it. Come on, throw something at me, man. 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 Throw something at your boy. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. I've been with a couple in my younger days. I'm only comfortable with a sister. Say it again. I've been with a couple of white girls and some Mexicans. I don't love nothing but a black woman. Watch, I ain't never took nothing but a black woman to my family house. Watch this. And I ain't took a whole lot of sisters there that I feel wasn't worthy enough to be amongst my family. I ain't taking away from them. Watch this, man. When I gang bang, I wasn't attracted to a gang banging ass girl. I don't want no girl saying cuz to me, blood to me. That shit do not turns me on. I don't want no woman saying, bruh. No, man, I ain't saying cuz to you. Don't say that shit to me. I like to be addressed as baby or sweetheart when I'm talking to a woman. Hey, baby, hey, sweetheart, what's up? Don't come at me on that same level of jerking out the streets. No, man. Watch this. I want my woman to be a woman in public. The fuck you want to be in the bedroom. You can be whatever you want to be. I got some fantasies, but out in public, you need to conduct yourself like a grown ass woman, because I'm gonna conduct myself as a grown ass man. And we at home, all fantasies is out on the table. You can become what you want you to become, and I'm gonna be able to fuck you want me to be. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how Bamm get down, man. I ain't trying to sound crazy, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But that's how I get down, man. Come on, y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at me if I can go and get up out of here, because I see y'all losing interest in what we talking about. So I might as well tap on out. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, it's all good, though. It's all good in the neighborhood, man. It's all good. Shit, I ain't complaining. I ain't whining. You know what I mean? To get better with time, baby. We are one. And that's what I'm trying to get on the agenda. That black folks is one, and we got to all come together and learn how to love each other and respect each other, man. Let's stop talking at each other and start talking to each other. Ain't nothing wrong with hair on the barn, man. Say it again, man. Say it again, baby. Say it again. OG Bamm, when you was a shorty coming up, did you ever see the lockers get down in person like at the port or the port? Talking about the lockers, I seen that a few times. I seen that a few times. Did you have any homies from the front that grew up and lived in other hoods when you was young? Nope. They might have moved out the hood but still claim the hood. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't had no dude claiming front hood that lived somewhere else and was coming over here to claim front hood. We'll look at him like, who the fuck is you? You can be from the hood, but he gonna go through a whole lot of trials and errors amongst ourselves. We gonna send him through some buds too with ringer. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, watch this. Now I don't have no problem with somebody claiming another hood didn't live in that hood. The problem with that is I have with that is this. Why you so quick you want to come to the neighborhood you claiming you never lived in and want to fuck up that neighborhood where you live at? You don't want to take us over there and fuck that community up. That's the problem I have with that. You feel me? That's the problem I have with that. Yeah, that's the problem I have with that, man. That's the problem I have with that, man. That's the problem I have. Nobody said. That's the problem I have with that. You know, that's the problem I have with that. Y'all remember that case with the white boy was from the 90s and the brother got caught on the murder, but because his mother and them had the money, he beat the murder. I really thought somebody was gonna get on that motherfucker. He deserved his ass whooped. He was being super crip when they were just videoing his punk ass. But as soon as he get caught up in a case, here they come with that money. And the white folks believed it, and that this white boy didn't have a goddamn thing to do with that shit. Hey, we got to be careful, man. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. Same what they did with the white boy came over, killed all them people. He got found not guilty, started crying in court and every motherfucking thing. You think they would have found me not guilty on my house, man, if I'd been crying in court? Hell no. Judge would have told me, I don't feel no passion for you. I don't feel sorry for your motherfucking self because you don't feel sorry for your own self. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense, y'all. Let's make it make sense. We just got 33 people up in here, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Support the channel today, man. Stan up in the house. What it do, man? Wearing my t-shirt today. That's what I'm talking about. Stan, thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but let's support the channel, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. It's a nice day today, too. Nice day today. I got my rest when I got off, so everything's good. We're here. We're here. We're here. That's right, Snipe. That's right. Shouts out to Snoopy Mac, too, again, y'all. It's his birthday, y'all. And everybody else. Clee babies. Somebody's birthday. Everybody that's birthday today, shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to him. I had told my niece I was going to put her son cash out, his children cash out for people to give him about $10, $20 today. Get him a birthday gift. Because she didn't even tell me till this morning when I got up, that was his birthday. You know what I mean? So come on, man. Support the channel. Throw some good questions at your boy. Let's liven this thing up. Let's liven this thing up. Let's liven it up, baby. I got 36% on my phone. I ain't even charged my phone yet. So come on, man. Let's liven it up. We've been here an hour and 19 minutes, man. We've been in here an hour. Dave said, say, happy birthday, Snoopy Mac. Yep, man, it's 53 years old today. What a blessing. A milestone. Every birthday is a milestone, brother. People believe it or not. I was told I wasn't going to live to see 18 years old. Here it is. I'm 62. Hey, loving every bit of it. Loving every bit of it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it, man. Every bit of it. That's just like now I became a fan of Boosie Badass daughter rapping, right? She can rap her ass off, right? And why was this man always talking against gay people and his daughter came out the closet? Why would that man talk about other gay people when that shit was in his own family? So when you're talking about gay people in a disrespectful way, it's some type of shit you taking personal. So was he really directing that shit at his daughter? I'm just saying. Let's make it make sense. You know what I mean? Let's make it make sense. Karma, hey, that's what I'm talking about. When I seen watch this, man, I was like, damn. And his daughter was being interviewed. She said, yeah, well, my mother said, but this dude had something to say about D Wade child, right? But now your daughter is gay too. So why would you speak down at somebody else's child, but you're not speaking down at your own child? Come on, man. Stop pointing the finger at somebody else when it's deep inside of your family too. No, my baby birthday. Oh, all right, my bad, Clee, my bad. But you feel what I'm saying, y'all? I was tripping on how Boosie had always had something to say about gay people, but his daughter gay. Damn, what's up with that? I thought it was a little while back. You feel me? Yeah, I just be tripping on some of the things people say. You got to be careful what people say. Karma's a motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker, man. You know, karma is a motherfucker, man. Something else. And people don't seem to get it, man. They think it's okay to talk about somebody else and that shit is in their backyard. They ain't saying nothing on it in their own backyard. Shit, better stop voicing your opinion, pointing the finger at somebody else, and that shit is in your backyard. Look in the mirror. Take a look in the man in the mirror, man. That's what we got to learn. Shit, stop trying to judge everybody else and judge your motherfucking self. Yeah, that's how I look at life. Come on, y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. Support the channel. Hit them buttons, man. Hit them buttons. Hit them buttons. Don't run from it, run to it. Give me the layup. How y'all like that Godfather Harlem last night, though? I think it was more of an age. More of an age. More of the age. All righty, Bun. I can go for that. How y'all like that Godfather Harlem, man? Think the next episode gonna be a little hotter? I believe it is. I believe it is. I think it's gonna get way right. How can we stop the funk if cold is ride with the homie right or wrong? Watch this, man. I don't ride with a motherfucker if he wrong. I might have did that when I was 13, 14, 15 years old. Nah, I don't never want to get caught up in somebody else's wrong shit. I ride for you if you right. But if you wrong, I'm gonna be the first motherfucker to tell you, no, I can't partake that. I can't take that ride with you. Using the wrong. I ain't getting caught up. I got a partner who always talking bad about trainings. I'm starting to look at him sideways. Say it again, man. Say it again. Well, listen to me. Be careful what we speak on, man. Listen to me, man. Be careful what we speak on. Because watch this. I think every black man on earth got a homosexual in their family. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I believe that. You understand what I'm saying? So don't speak down on them. Catch you on the next one. All right, Corey, enjoy your day, partner. Enjoy your day, homie. Enjoy your day, man. Sip on your brandy slowly and smoke your cigar slowly, yo. Enjoy your day, bro. Come on, throw some questions at me, man. We've been in an hour and 23 minutes. Y'all come on with it. Throw something good at me, man. Throw something good at me. Who want to buy me a Modelo's today? Man, I ain't had a beer yet. Who want to buy the Modelo's today? I got this through my boy Clee. Shit, I got off work and seen something. I said, shit, I was all right. Blaze said, watch him, West Side. But yeah, man, have you ever put anyone on the set while you was locked down? Nope. I ran across two dudes claiming my hood, though, Stan, right? And watch this. When they first met, when I finally come to the yard, watch this. Every pen I go to when I get to the yard, dudes be already on the line. So I'll be on orientation for 10 days. They be hearing, well, bam, here, things gonna change. Certain shit might change, right? So they're expecting to see a big old buff dude come up out for orientation till they see me. One dude, I remember two dudes claimed my hood. One of them named Stone. He come to the yard and said, yeah, man, I'm from front of it. I'm like, I don't know you, man. All right. How you from front of it, though? What street you live on? I don't do that jailhouse recruiting shit, hey, but hey, we good. I ain't say you wasn't from the hood, just, hey, we good. We good. But you got to earn your way fucking with me, though. You come up in there and one of my homies to put you on for that protection, you got to earn your way. You got to show me you with the business. If you ain't with the business, fuck you too. You feel me? Hey, OG Bamm Nation Uncles is his. That's just how I get out. Hey, from the camera angle, Bamm always look like he's 100 feet tall. Shit, I am 100 feet tall. You feel me? But I'm a little dude, but I ain't 5'9". And Snipe said, you got to be careful what you say about other people's children because it might come back and bite. Say it again, baby. Say it again. I used to always ask my mother, man. I had a few people, man, in my family used to think, that my mama only ones had the problem. My mother and my auntie and them, some nutty kids, that we was the only ones bad in the family. But shit, check this out. I had a whole lot of cousins trying to live a lifestyle like I was. You understand what I'm saying? So who the fuck you think they was getting it from? Be careful when you say you're going to be just like your brother, just like your daddy, your uncle. Stop telling these sons that, man. Do you tell your kids that when the black man is in his life doing something positive, you say you just gonna be like the daddy, the uncle, the brother? Hell no. As soon as they doing this fucked up shit, you doing this. Just like your daddy. You ever had a girl that always told her son that? Man, I had a broad say that one time to her son. I said, who you talking about? She said, I'm talking about, no, you can't be talking about me because I'm in jail. You don't want him to be like me. Don't say he like me. Don't wish no bad on your sons and your daughters, man. Your numbers gonna start going up in a minute. People about to be getting off work on the East Coast. I hear you, Blade. If you look at the history of the set, it's usually the little guys that inspire fearing people. Took and some others was the exception to the rule, but most of the warlords were shorter guys. All right, I got you. Clee said, my mama do that. Listen to me, man. I was talking to this girl named Vera, man. This when I was fighting my murders, right? She told her son that he was about 6 years old because the daddy wasn't in mama life. Boy was getting money. And the son broke something and he said, I ain't breaking. What kids, kids don't admit to what they did wrong. They act like, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? Huh? That's what kids do. We did that when we was kids. And she said, so I said, why would you tell me you're gonna be just like his daddy though? If his daddy's so fucked up, why you wish him to be fucked up? That don't make sense, man. That don't make sense. If you telling your son you want him to be like somebody that's fucked up in your eyesight, that's backwards to me, man. That's backwards to me. You understand what I'm saying? That's backwards to me, man. Like when celebrities win awards, you don't never notice, man. When they win an award, first thing they say, I want to thank God and thank my mother. Why you don't never thank your father? Your father was in your life. It wasn't just the mother that did the job. His father did the job too. So won't you thank both parents? Don't thank God then say, I want to thank my mother, but you don't never hear him say nothing about the mama, the daddy. No, it was a lot of us had our daddies at home. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Shit, watch this, man. When you getting money, money change your whole behavior and your attitude. And sometimes it changes to have a fucked up attitude and fucked up behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Get some of these sisters with money get to going up under the knife. Look at Lil Kim. Look at Serena Williams started to go up under the knife. She started to look ugly. She wasn't ever no fabulous looking black woman. She was body-wise, she was awesome. Amazon. But it started to look like she having plastic surgery or something did. Don't make yourself ugly. You went through enough brothers. Now you got with this white boy. You altering your appearance because of this man you with. Don't do yourself like that. Don't do yourself like that. She's right when I'm wrong, but it's cool. My mom, my top support. Hey, watch this, man. Every time my mom said I was just like my daddy, she only said that when I was working, I was doing something right. My daddy was never a negative dude, so I understood that. So I know what you mean, Clee, but I'm just saying, basically, that's what you hear people in the ghetto say, right? Like when I was little, you used to hear the older ladies, older women call little girls heifers. Now you got the black female mother calling their daughter bitches. Damn, is that the highest compliment you can come up to give your daughter is the word bitch? So don't get mad if somebody else call your daughter a bitch if you calling her a bitch. Don't do that. Don't get mad if your friends and you sit up calling one another bitches, and then I turn around and say, bitch, come here. I'm being disrespectful when you calling yourself a bitch. Because me and my partners don't sit up and say, oh man, a punk was fly last night. No, we don't say shit like that to each other. We got to learn how to address each other with better. We got to be more articulate than what we is. Serena was a good-looking female, but she let peer pressure make her go through all these changes. Say it again, man. Say it again. Man, that girl that fucked up that bow tie shit. Oh, that's what it is. That's just I be seeing her now. I don't like what she look like. It goes both ways. No one good mother goes without one good mom. It's a balance. Say it again, please. Say it again. It's a balance. Yeah, but I don't understand these sisters how they get caught up. Stop altering your physical appearance when you already a black, beautiful woman. Don't alter your appearance to make yourself look like look Kim look like a goddamn cat now, man. I used to love that little pretty black thing. Now she look like a cat. Then that's where the support and the love of the community come back into play, into the village. Say it again. It takes a village to raise a child, it takes a village to keep the village intact. We got to learn how to appreciate each other color, complexion, and beauty. Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. Hey. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. We've been in here hour and 30 minutes, man, and people's tapping out on me. So that must mean y'all want me to tap up. What hood did Serena grow up in? I ain't for sure, man, but I know she grew up off London, in Atlantic, some port. I wanted to say that nigga, the Crips protected her. Her and her sister Mesa didn't know then go crazy at the park when her and her big sister Dennis was playing tennis. Yet Charles White said the Crips don't do nothing but bully people in the community. God damn, where that dude be getting this information at, man? Where that dude get his information from? Let's make it happen, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Support the channel. Support the channel. Support the channel. Let's make it do what it do, man. Throw anything you want to throw at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. The live been all right, man. It's been going okay. It's been going okay. It's been going all right, y'all. Throw something at me, man. Else I'm gonna tap out now. Y'all want me to tap out? I can tap out. I can definitely tap out. Yeah. Time is it, man? Ooh. Last night episode Godfather Hunter really bombed me out. Bumpy's just about to make headway. Come on, but it's gonna get liven up, man. I already knew when that dude walked in there. So I knew that dude head, the hair on boy head was in that bag, man. They just taking a note from Bumpy, man. That's all. See Dub calling out Houston podcast now because they won't protect him. Houston PD because they won't protect him. Yeah, he mad at him. So he trying to say the other boy, tell him. No, man, let's be careful with that. He want people to protect his scary ass because his scary ass is putting himself in harm's way. Throw $5 at the cash app. Boy, to be appreciated. Tell him again, Cleek. They can definitely do that. I like how Cleek and Blade put it out there. They can definitely do that. I'm getting thirsty now. Shit, Joe Colombo in real life was a proper monster. Most of that stuff about him was true. Yep. Hey, watch this, man. I was in the county jail. You ever heard of Michael Franchise? He wrote a book called Quitting the Mob. I was in county jail with that dude. He was in high power with him. Leon Isaac Kennedy was his best man in his second marriage. That dude was cool as a motherfucker, man. Michael Franchise gave me a book and autographed motherfucking everything, right? They wanted him to tell on Don King. He wouldn't be an informant. They thought he was gonna get killed because he wrote a book on called Quitting the Mob. He wasn't no informant. Serena has been whitewashed. I believe that too. I believe that. She no longer act like she's from Compton. Yeah. Oh, I'm infatuated with the mafia, man. Hey, watch this. Lucky Luciano. Check this out, man. Love me some Lucky Luciano. Love that. Love it. Love every bit of it. Love every bit of it. Was you ever locked up with Lawrence Phillip? Nope. I was in the pen when he caught that case. Never been locked up with him. And the Godfather movies is loosely based on Bonanno crime family. Exactly. I'm a Michael Corleone fanatic. She got NYC walk though. Hell yeah, she can crip walk her ass off, Clee. She can crip walk her ass off. I feel, watch this. I feel Serena and Bennett should do more than what they ever did for Compton, too. I believe when you watch this, man, y'all think I'm lying. If I was to rent a powerhouse lottery, don't you know Front Hood gonna get some money? Front Hood gonna get some money from me. I'm gonna build something in my community. I'm gonna buy something in my community to be able to give back to my community. But I also would donate some money to Compton. I would build a youth. If I can hit a power lottery day, man, you think I'm lying? I'm going to buy the nearest motherfucking vacant lot. And I'm gonna build a youth center somewhere in Compton. It's all about giving back, man. Being white brainwashed, that'll never happen. Man, ain't gonna never be like that. Yeah, he was a real slick guy, man. Real slick guy. Yeah. On me, Bamm. Say it again. I'm telling you, man, I always say that, man. People say, man, what you do if you were in the Colorado? I buy a big old apartment complex for just single parents, single women, right? Let them live there for 2 years. Whatever you save up, I'll match it when you leave. You can't have no nigga living there with you. I'm gonna make sure a nigga ain't living there with you. Buy a couple of hotels, have some people running the motherfuckers just for dudes that get out of prison and women that get out of prison to have some place to live. They have to be obligations and responsibility living there. You got to check in some type of trade school to get you some certificates to get you a job. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to keep people on the bottom floor. I want to be on the top floor. Exactly. In spite of all her health problems, she still carved out a great legacy in tennis, not just as big as her sister Serena. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're my girls, though. I'd like to get down. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Look at OJ, man. OJ can't stand being around a black woman. White woman made that nigga want to kill some people. I ain't saying he killed nobody. I don't want nobody to say that. White woman, that nigga couldn't let go of that white woman. White woman's whole family loved him till the daughter got killed. Oh, that's OJ. And we're still trying to get some OJ money. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. Come on, man. Man, I don't understand people, man. While they looking in the ghetto trying to say our fault, shit. What's wrong with black people wanting to support each other in the inner cities? Why they get some money then say they think they better than us? That shit ain't cool, man. Shit ain't cool. So when Benny should have been back to Compton and taught them little kids in Compton how to play tennis. Listen to me, man. Shit. Come on, make that shit happen, man. You know, make that shit happen. We support every black celebrity, every black sports figure, and half of these goddamn black rappers. A lot of them don't support where they come from, y'all. Just a chosen few of them. A lot of them don't support where they come from. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand that at all, man. I don't understand that at all. Shit. I don't understand that at all, man. You know? Okay, I'm not a LeBron fan. I can't stand LeBron James, y'all. That dude, I don't think that dude do enough for the black community. I don't know what he do for the black community, but it ain't enough. I just don't like his punk ass. And all these dudes that they got positions that want to be around them, that's on them. The ghetto is where they go to steal people with the least created the most. Say it again, Blake. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again, man. Come on, y'all, man. We've been up here an hour and 38 minutes. Y'all better throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. But my cousin Lloyd got her ass in his office too long. LBJ is a great role model for athletes too. All right. I got you, Vino. This is a community meeting. We do this every day just about. We ain't changed. We the same kind of people. Say it again, man. Bamm with $1 million budget would do some moving and shaking. Say it again, man. Say it again. You see a whole lot of young brothers working. You see a whole brothers with a backpack on and ain't no pistol in that motherfucker. And ain't walking in no flip-flops and nothing that I'm trying to have. First of all, man, we got to teach these young brothers how to dress. It ain't cool walking around in flip-flops. It ain't cool coming out your house in your hair ain't comb. Make your appearance. Your appearance is everything. Your appearance is what's gonna get the door open. You feel me? And that's what a lot of people don't see. The community, your appearance will get the doors open for you way before you open your mouth. It's all about how you look, baby. And then you got to teach them how to be articulate. You understand what I'm saying? Man, come on, y'all. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. And have to have guys with some trades. You can build your life, business, and more around legitimate trade. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again. That's my goal. That's my goal. That's what I want. I want to be able to teach some kids how to paint houses, lay tile and shit. You feel what I'm saying? People don't get a black community, Hispanic communities enough where they can learn how to live on their own and build something for themselves. They want people in the black and brown community to depend on the system. The system is not meant for us to be built to be dependent upon for us. They're not in our best interest. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody calling me, and I think it's my boy, and he know I'm live, so I ain't gonna answer the phone. I'm just a young dad from Cali. I love y'all. My mom raised me as a neighbor. Love your community. Stick it out is cool. Sticking together is cement. Phew, man, Clee, you threw a bomb with that one, baby. Refrigerated, carpentry, painting, tiling, electricity, gas engineering. All those is great trades, and you can be your own boss. Say it again, brother. Say it again. And this is what we got to teach the black kids. It ain't about everybody can't run a football, everybody can't catch a football, everybody can't dribble a basketball, everybody can't shoot a basketball. Sports is not the only thing gonna get you out of a fucked up community. You got to want to get out that community by finding what you're good at. Come on, man. Let's teach the kids. That's what it's all about. It's about teaching the kids. It's about teaching the kids, man. My mother's father was in construction. He used to have it. We used to go to Louisiana. I was little shit. We had to work with my granddad. We wanted to work with my grandfather. My father was a butcher for 45 years at Farmer John in Vernon City, man. That man took me there when I was in sixth grade, meaning 6 years old. I ran out of there when I seen him gut a goddamn cow. I ran up out of there crying. There was too much blood. Then I ain't had no problem joining the gang. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I'm just now learning how to cut meat, how to carve a turkey, how to carve a ham. My girl teaching me those things, man. I was missing out on that type of shit. Every man in my family can cook except me. I'm learning how to cook now, man. Jail had took a lot of the shit I wanted to learn, man. I went to jail and wasn't learning anything. Sports and music are the most basic forms of math there is. What about calculus, algebra, theatrical, physics? That's the math that most of technology run on. You're absolutely correct about that one, brother. Absolutely correct about that one. Man, I be loving these lives with y'all, man. You and Cleveland keep me going, man. Y'all watch this. Y'all make me use my head for more than a hat rack. I know that. I love my people. I love the frontliners. Love you, love you, love you. Come on, y'all. We've been in here almost 2 hours, man. I need 2,000 subscribers for the end of the month. I know we might not get them, but we'll get close. We damn near close. You know what I mean? But it's going to be all right. We have to master that. Yes, we do. We know we must master that. You know, it's a must. Watch this, man. This generation of black kids today, most smartest generation of blacks there was. That's Riggers OG saying. Thank you. Right. Listen to me. This generation of youth is talent. They computer literate. You can learn something from a kid on the computer. They can teach you how to fuck with a laptop or computer better than you know yourself. I be impressed when I see my little great nephews and nieces fucking with the computer, man. You understand what I'm saying? And they learning Spanish without learning Spanish at school. I still don't know every word of Spanish. I know when they talking about me. I can feel it when they talking about me. I know if they say mariachi, I know they talking about me, mariachi, whatever the fuck, however you say it. You understand what I'm saying? But George Jackson said it best. We got to learn a new language besides English, or we're going to be lost. Look at what the world is today. It's all type of people here. This generation of children has some huge potentials. There's so much choice. I think they get confused when we didn't have much choices, so we had to make it work. Say it again, brother. Say it again. I'm just here to tell a child the game banging don't have to be your choice. Going to prison don't have to be your choice. You can be whatever you want to be. Obama told a black boy and a black child, you can become the president of the United States. I never look here. There was a whole lot of people before me thought the same way, y'all. There are way more distractions. Yes, it is. It's a lot of distractions, but we got to eliminate the distractions. And that's going to be a hard thing to do. But we got to give the kids the choices instead of giving them the distractions. Let them know that this is a choice in life. You don't have to always follow your distractions. Follow your choice. Follow your. You understand what I'm saying? Don't listen to this. This will get a motherfucker fucked up. Follow your heart, man. Follow your heart. That's what's keeping me focused. Following my heart instead of listening to what my head tell me sometimes. My head be telling me I need to get back in the game. I don't like being broke, even though I got a job. Shit. My heart said, you know, if you get in the game, what you gonna be signing up to? You're signing up for, you feel me? Yep, social media is great. It's a test and stumbling block our generations didn't have. Say it again, man. Say it again, brother. Say it again. Say it again. Man, I love this live. Every live is good, though. Every live is good. Some just be better than others, y'all. I love this, though. I love this. I love this. So watch this, man. I'm gonna give y'all 15 more minutes. Somebody gonna buy me a beer. Then I'm gonna relax and watch Godfather Harlem all over again. Then I'm gonna watch uh the Mayor of Kingstown again. I started and got caught up in Mayor of Kingstown. I think Snowfall started this week too. I think I'm gonna get back into that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on to put that power back up in here. Mary J. Blige. I miss my girl. I miss my girl. Learn your history. Stay ahead of the hokey doke. Stick it out. Say it again, man. If you don't know your history, you're gonna repeat your history. Trust and believe that. You don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. Guys walking around with a computer and calendar and encyclopedia in their pocket and all that and more is on the phone. We used to have it all in. We had to go to the library. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I still got a library card. I started going to the library when I came home, got me a library card. But I still go to the library. Just sometimes just to be in a quiet environment. You understand what I'm saying? A whole lot of things I wanted to do, I'm starting to do now. Shit, it ain't never too late. Trust and believe that, y'all. Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that. You know, trust and believe it, man. Throw something at me. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. Clee, sure, you brothers keep me sure, man. Y'all keep me focused. Y'all keep your boy Bamm focused, man. I appreciate you, brothers. Appreciate you, brothers, man. Surrounded by knowledge. Say it again, Mr. Perez. You keep me focused too. Now I know where to catch Bamm. If you want to meet him, head to California straight. Yep, I go to the library, man. I go at least twice a week. Y'all might not know that, but I do. Go to the library at least twice a week. Yep. Go to the library at least twice a week. And I read books on the computer. I start a book on the computer. That's just what I do, man. I'm always open to find out new things in life. I love seeking knowledge. I love seeking knowledge. The feeling is beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, that's just how Bamm get out, man. That's how I get out, man. You know, cousin taking all day. You feel what I'm saying? I want to go up to the barber shop there, give me a game of chess in with somebody. You know what I mean? Play me a game of chess. I just feel like parlaying today with a couple of people, man. I'm reading this new book called Coincide Guide to Marco Economics, real mind-blowing stuff. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Listen to the man, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. This is where you exchange game at right here, man. The right knowledge is the best knowledge. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna tell y'all my book list another day. All right, Clee, I got you. I got you with your low tone. Got the low tone in there. I like that, y'all. I like that. But yeah, man. I'm 62 years old, man, and y'all think I'm lying. I'm having a wonderful life now, man. OG Bamm, what's the most completed MC in hip hop history to you? To me, it's the Doc. Not the greatest, but the most complete. Scarface. 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 Hey, you know what, Blade? My girl be telling me that too. She told me that about 5 days ago. That's one thing my girl admired about me too, that I love to read, but I ain't been having time like I used to. But I'm gonna get back into reading real tough, man. Start really taking some time out for myself and read. Oh, them Versace shades. I hear you. I hear you, man. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm finna. If you don't know your history, you doomed to repeat your history. You don't know where you come from. You don't know where you're going. That's just my thought. I'm not a product of my environment. My environment is a product of me, and I'm learning things about life that's don't shock me or surprise me. I just knew it was like that. I just had to figure it out, find out for myself. Scarface is a good pick. He's the greatest the South has produced. He's carried the ghetto boys pretty much. Say it again. And then Willie D mad at him now. How you gonna go to the Grammys and sing without me? You feel me? Shit, they didn't ask you to come. They asked Scarface. Cause your ghetto ain't no harder than mine. Early bird get the worm, man. Early bird get the worm. Man, I like that ghetto boys resurrection. Boy, look at here, look at here. I just knocked that. I might hear that motherfucker when I get off this lodge. Yep. So I appreciate it. Somebody by their boy Modelo like yesterday, man. I'm gonna call this off. We got 10 more minutes, man. Somebody hit me with I can buy me a Modelo and relax. Somebody, I wanted to cigar. That's what my cousin said she was coming through after the lawyer. I listen to Willie D solo album. Trust me, nothing to write home about. Scarface is the best. Your favorite movies, man? Godfather, Malcolm X, Training Day, Cooley High, The Mac, Superfly. Yes, sir. And across 110th Street. I remember Scarface first came out solo after the first album. He was called, and he had changed his name. Yeah, that's what made me really. I was already hearing certain rap. What made me start getting into rap music is my little brother sent me a package and artist cassettes for me, and the diary was in there. 1994. I felt it. Never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. And look here, man. It been Scarface ever since, man. I like Kevin Gates too. I like Kevin Gates too. Mia Belia Loca was a good film too about Hispanic gangs. Yes, it was. I saw that before. Duke of Earl. You ever seen the Duke of Earl? Yeah, I liked it that too. I liked it that too. Quick question. I don't use blue tape or green fog tape. I don't put tape up except when I'm taking down the floor. I use green tape to take down floors, man. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to cutting and trimming, I'm a cut master. I don't need no tape. I'm a cut master. Scarface Money in the Pot was the first song I heard solo from him. Is that right? I listen to all songs, rappers, remixes. All right, I got you, Clee. I got you. I got you on that, Clee. I got you on that one. Shit. I hear you talking. Hey, but watch this. I heard a Mexican dude when I was getting off work today, right? I heard a Mexican dude. Watch this one, man. I heard a Mexican dude, right? Kind of chubby, sounded just like Kevin Gates, and he was fluent. He was flowing. I like the little Hispanic dude from CB3 be rapping, the one that him and Wack was going through it. Shit, somebody better sign his ass. Then I seen the down south dudes was all rapping together. Damn, man. And it was a Hispanic dude on that motherfucking thing with him. He was doing his thing. I used blue tape across the bottom and door frames. Okay, I got you. I got you. Don't go out. Oh, we'll retract it. Big Mike, no nuts. No blurry always pumps me up. All right. Yeah, but I'm a Scarface fanatic, man. You feel me what I'm saying? I like when he had that 50 Cent piece come up on the song. I like that. No ball. You feel me? My boy be knocking, man. My boy be knocking, man. My boy be knocking, man. My boy be knocking for real. Yep, I used to Easy, I like some Easy. I like DJ Quick. I like some MC8. I like some game shit. I'm stuck on that Kendrick Lamar. Loyalty. Oh, I like that motherfucker. Yeah, I watch Boulevard Nights, man. I like the Boulevard Nights. Yeah, I watched the Boulevard Nights. Watched that. Liked that. Spook Who Said By the Door is a good movie. Exactly, Wolf. What you know about that, young Wolf? Yeah, I like that. OG Bamm is a country patriot. Have to respect it. Nah, don't say that, my brother. I'm fucking with you. But yeah, man, Malcolm X is my favorite movie though. And The Godfather. And I like American Gangster. I like anything Denzel Washington is in. Well, I was going to say that G. I was gonna say that G, but yeah, man, shit. But I'm gonna check out. Y'all got to check out that Mary Kingstown, man. I like that thing, man. I like that thing. I like that. I just got up on it. That motherfucker good though. It's good as fuck. J Win, brother. J Win. E-Trons is garbage. I had a J Win in the pen, man. The J Win boom box. When they first come out. I was in the theater watching Malcolm X in the beginning. Some people was walking out crying, white girls with tears streaming down their cheeks. And that was the beginning. Say it again. Must say I never seen Malcolm X. You better look at that, Mr. Fred. That's a good movie. Kendrick's Black and the Berry is my favorite get up song. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. Let me go on and tap out, y'all. If I can go and get into the mix of things, I'm gonna come back live about 5 o'clock. That said, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bamm love you, man. That the theme song for 2023 be. You know what it is. Love your family. Take care of your family. You understand what I'm saying? Let's continue uplifting each other. Just education. It's all about benefiting each other, helping each other. Let's everybody have a good Monday, man. Let's have a good Monday. Whoever want to hit me with a fin, if I can get me a beer, hit that cash out for your boy before he can buy Modelo's. Let me get into a movie and wait on my cousin to call me. She's supposed to be leaving the lawyer's office. I don't know what's going on. I want to share today. With that said, y'all have a lovely day. Peace.